Hey everyone! Welcome back to Daily Duo English. I'm Emily, your food-loving, menu-reading, always hungry co-host.
And I'm Ben, your also always hungry, dessert-obsessed co-host.
Perfect. Because today we are at the restaurant.
Yes, and we'll practice real simple English for ordering food, drinks, asking questions, all the essential phrases.
So, no stress, no panic, just confidence, and hopefully, delicious food.
Honestly, ordering food in a foreign country can feel scary.
Oh yeah, I've been there. So hungry and just so confused, pointing at random things on the menu.
Been there too, definitely. I remember once I accidentally ordered raw oysters.
Oh my gosh, Ben. Nice. Well, surprise food is fun sometimes, right?
Right, but I think if you just know a few simple English phrases, you can order exactly what you want, no problem.
Yes. And avoid, those mystery seafood situations, especially if you don't like raw oysters. Okay, so let's imagine we're sitting at a table now, menu in hand, and the waiter comes over.
Right. Okay, I'll be the waiter. Here I come. Hi there. Can I take your order?
Yes, I'd like a cheeseburger and fries, please.
Great. And to drink?
Can I have a Coke, please?
Sure. Anything else for you today?
No, that's all for now, thank you.
Perfect. I'll bring that right out for you.
See? Simple, right? Very, very basic.
Yeah. So we used I'd like for the food and can I have for the drink.
Exactly. Those two phrases, I'd like or can I have, are super useful for ordering food or really anything in a restaurant.
Exactly. I mean, they're so versatile. You can use them for anything.
Right. I'd like is like saying I would like, which sounds very, very polite. And can I have is also very common. So, we used I'd like a cheeseburger and can I have a Coke?
Yeah, it's just very natural. And don't forget, always say please. It makes you sound polite, always.
Oh, absolutely. Please is like a magic word in English. It just makes everything sound nicer, more respectful.
Yes, it does. Like, can I have a coffee, please? Or I'd like a salad, please. It's just good manners.
Yeah. And then at the end of your order, once you've said everything you want, what's that other magic phrase we used?
Oh, the one that tells them, okay, I'm finished. I don't want anything else.
Exactly.
That's all, thank you. Or that's everything, thank you.
Yes, that's it. That's all, thank you. That's a really important one because it tells the waiter or waitress, okay, I'm done. You can go now and bring my food. It signals the end of your order.
Right, otherwise they might just stand there waiting for you to say more things.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be like, and is there anything else? So it's super important to signal that you're finished.
So just to review those simple ones, I'd like, can I have, add please, and when you're done, that's all, thank you. Simple, polite, and clear. Okay, so we've talked about ordering a main dish, a drink, and how to end your order. What if you're at the restaurant and you're still looking at the menu for the food, but you really, really want a drink first? You're thirsty.
Oh, yeah, that happens a lot, right? You just sit down and you're like, I need water. I need a coffee. Or, it's hot and you want a soda.
Exactly. So you're not ready to order your food yet, but you want to get your drinks quickly. How do you do that?
Well, you can definitely ask. Let's try another little role play, shall we? I'll be the customer again.
Okay, and I'll be the waiter. Ready?
Ready.
Hi there. Are you ready to order?
Excuse me, we're still deciding on the food, but can we order drinks first, please?
Of course. What would you like to drink?
I think I'll have a coffee, please. And could we also get a glass of water for the table?
Certainly.
coffee and a glass of water. Anything else for now?
No, that's all for the drinks, thank you. We'll let you know when we're ready to order food.
Great. So that was a little different, right? We used excuse me to get attention, which is super useful.
Yes, excuse me is a great way to start if the waiter isn't looking at you or if you need to interrupt. It's polite.
Right. And then, can we order drinks first, please? That's a clear way to say, we only want drinks right now.
Exactly. It's very common, especially if you're waiting for other people to arrive or if you just need a moment to look at the menu. It's perfectly fine to just order drinks first.
Yeah. So you're not ordering all your food, just drinks. It's a good phrase to know.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we've covered ordering for yourself, asking for drinks first. What if you're with someone else, like a friend or a family member, and maybe they don't speak English or they're a bit shy? You need to order for them.
Oh, that's a good one. That happens, right? Like my grandma, she doesn't like to speak English sometimes when we travel. So I have to order for her.
Exactly. So how do you do that politely? You wouldn't just say, he wants a coffee. That sounds a bit direct.
Right. So instead of he wants or she wants, what's the phrase we can use? It's similar to I'd like.
Yes, it's he'd like or she'd like. Very simple. He'd is short for he would, and she'd is short for she would.
Oh, so you could say, my friend, he'd like a lemonade, please.
Perfect. Or my daughter, she'd like the pasta.
Oh, so you could also say, and for my friend, he'd like a lemonade. Or just, he'd like a lemonade.
Both are good. It just depends on if you want to add for my friend. It's very useful when you're dining with other people who might need a little help. Like you said, your grandma or even a child.
Yeah, it makes it much easier. So instead of saying, give him a water, you say, he'd like a glass of water. It's much more polite.
Exactly. It keeps that polite tone that we've been talking about. I'd like, can I have, and now he'd like or she'd like.
So simple, but so useful for those dining situations with others.
Definitely. And people appreciate it when you're clear and polite, especially when you're ordering for someone else.
Okay, so we've talked about ordering for yourself, for drinks, for other people, but what if you're looking at the menu and there's something you don't know, like, what is this dish or what's in it? This is a really important moment. It's about asking questions.
Oh, yeah, this happens all the time, right? You see a fancy name and you're like, I don't know what that is.
Exactly, and it's better to ask than to get something you don't like or get something you can't eat if you have, like, an allergy.
That's true. So let's do a little role play for this, too. You're the waiter again, Ben.
All right, I am ready.
And I'm the customer looking at the menu. Okay? Excuse me.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking at the chicken salad here. Can you tell me what's in the chicken salad?
Ah, yes, the chicken salad. It's very popular. It comes with fresh lettuce, sliced tomatoes, and a little bit of red onion, and of course, grilled chicken. We also have a light vinaigrette dressing on the side.
Oh, okay. So lettuce, tomatoes, grilled chicken. Got it. That sounds really good, actually.
It is.
Great. In that case, I'll have that, please. The chicken salad.
Perfect. Great choice. I'll bring that right out for you.
Thank you.
So you see how Emily asked. She said, what's in the chicken salad? This is a very common way to ask. You can also say, what's that, if you're pointing to something.
Yeah, so you can use what's in for a specific dish, like what's in the soup, or you can just point and say, excuse me, what's that? And then the waiter will describe it for you.
Right, and don't be shy. People are always happy to explain the menu, especially if it's not clear.
Yeah, they want you to enjoy your food, right? So they'll tell you what's in it.
And it's much better than ordering surprise oysters, right?
Definitely. No more mystery seafood situations, so asking is always good.
Yeah, exactly. Asking is always good. And it's totally normal, okay?
Yes, don't think, oh, I'm bothering the waiter. No, they are there to help you.
They really are. And it helps them, too, to make sure you get the right order.
So if you see something and you're not sure, what's in this pasta or what is that?
Just ask. Seriously, it will make your meal so much better.
You'll be confident and you'll get delicious food. It's a win-win.
Okay, so you had a great meal. Everything was delicious, right?
Oh, yes, so good. I ate it all.
Perfect. Now it's time to pay. This is another important moment, right? Asking for the bill.
Yes, it's the final step. So you're ready to leave, you want to pay. What do you say?
You, as the customer.
Okay. Excuse me, can we have the bill, please?
Of course, I'll bring it right over.
And that's it. Simple, polite, and done.
Yeah, exactly. You just need that one phrase. Can we have the bill, please? It's very clear.
And easy to remember.
Yes, and the waiter will understand immediately what you need. No confusion.
Right. No more pointing at imaginary checks in the air. Always, please. It makes a big difference.
And there's one more thing to think about after you pay.
Oh, yes. The tipping. This can be tricky, right?
Yeah, it definitely can. Because in some countries, tipping is normal. It's part of the culture.
Exactly. Like here in the US or Canada, for example, tips are really expected. It's how the staff, like your waiter, earns a lot of their money. So you usually add extra money for them.
But this is important. In some other places, the tip or a service charge, it's already included. It's part of the price on the bill.
Yes. So you don't need to add anything extra. It's very important to check your bill carefully.
That's right. Look for words like service charge included or something similar. If it's already there, you don't need to tip more unless you want to, of course, because the service was amazing.
Yes, exactly. So always check the bill first. Don't pay twice.
That's really good advice. It saves you money and it helps you understand the local customs.
Okay, so we've learned a lot today, right? We've covered a lot of important phrases.
We really have. And now it's practice time. This is where you, our amazing listener, can join in.
Yes, we're going to review all the key phrases from today. So listen carefully and then repeat after us. Ready?
First one, to ask for something politely. Remember this one?
Can I have...
Your turn. Say it with us. Can I have?
Great. And the other very polite way to say what you want...
I'd like.
Now you. I'd like.
Good job. And when the waiter asks you if you want more...
Anything else?
Repeat. Anything else?
Perfect. Now, when you don't understand something on the menu and you need to ask about it...
Excuse me, what's in...
Come on, try it. Excuse me, what's in...
Excellent. And then at the end of your meal, when it's time to pay...
Can we have the bill, please?
Say it loud and clear. Can we have the bill, please?
Yes. And finally, when you're ordering for someone else, like your friend or family member...
He'd like or she'd like.
Your turn. He'd like or she'd like.
Fantastic. You did great. Practicing these phrases, repeating them, it really helps you remember them.
Definitely. These phrases, they will really make you sound more confident and more comfortable when you're ordering food in any English-speaking restaurant.
Yes. So next time you are eating out, maybe you can try to practice these phrases. It's a great way to, try what you've learned and then enjoy your meal.
Absolutely. We hope this lesson was really helpful for you. If it was, please consider subscribing to Daily Duo English.
Yes, subscribe, and also you can turn on notifications. This means you will know when we have new lessons, so you never miss our real everyday English lessons.
That's right. We're your Daily Duo.
And your English-speaking buddies.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
See you next episode, and bon appetit!